PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. May going to give it to Henderson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run once more with Henderson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. When you look at this defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL. Defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. He's got Thomas yet again complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
Five. Hey, Angel, crazy.
They'll throw with May. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jalen McMillan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. Shifts past him at the 45. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Bucky Irving, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. But you look at this defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short pass.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Duggan looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st down, it's Henderson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Keep it on, man. Keep it on. They can't stop it. Keep it on.
Looking to throw. May. And Thomas has it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
Throwing here is May. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a toss left side with Henderson. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Crazy, crazy.
And they go play action with May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They're going deep for Hill. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. That's complete to Dell. Room past the 35. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Here's May. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for the touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Throwing, Duggan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run out of the gun with Irvin. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger.
Duggan now to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Go! 60 Eagle.
An audible here to get a new look. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Henderson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And touchdown! Tank Dell, 46 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Duggan to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Duggan. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Running left is Henderson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Caught left side. Here's Dell. So the completion good for just 3. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Josh Oliver from 17 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, good-looking return set up here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. To the air, May. Pass caught by Fannin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brian Thomas in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.